The way I sideboard against Affinity is Gorilla Shamans. Gorilla Shamans are quite good. I side in an Echoing Truth, and a lot of the decks are playing Galvanic Blast, and a lot of them are also playing Autog, and Autog is pretty scary, so I want to have as many things to kill Autog at instant speed as possible. So I side in the Pyroblast and the Hydroblast in order to kill those. I'm tiding out the Prohibit because it's fairly terrible against Affinity because their spells are all 4 and higher. It can't counter hardly anything at all. I'm going to take out... Let's see, I don't really need Stone Rain or an Earth Rift, although I'm going to keep in 3 Earth Rifts because they are pretty good because they count double against them. I'll play first, and this looks to be a decent hand. It's got all the color mana I need, it's got a Cloud Post for turn 1, pretty good in general. I will be able to get blue mana off my Izzet Boilerworks if I have to, but I'm not going to be doing that here. There's no reason to return. It comes into play tap land with Izzet Boilerworks. So I will be Muldrifting in the near future, and it sucks that I won't be able to have any counterspell magic for this next turn, but it'll be good for the next turn after that. 2 Rolling Thunder is a good sign. If I can just counterspell a couple of things. He's got a very slow hand. I'm surprised at that hand. Did he mulligan this? Just scrolling up over here. It does not look like he mulliganed. I'm not sure why he kept that hand. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I can Muldrifter without counterspell backup. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and counterspell the first thing he plays. If he drops a land, he can start to try and play more Enforcer. He's got almost Artifact Domain here. That's a little crazy. 1, 2, 3, and I suspect that this is an Enforcer because he's got 4 lands. Yep, I will happily counter that Enforcer. Power Blast is a common thing for them to side in. Can't do anything about that, although it's not that big of a deal because I'm just going to Rolling Thunder that in a little while. But for now, I'm going to Muldrifter. Not with Evoke. I'm going to draw my 2 and chump the Enforcer for a little while. And Gorilla Shaman, wonderful draw. Next turn I'm going to Wrath of God him. Too bad I can't counter that. Thoughtcast is so disgusting in the Affinity deck. Alright, have fun. I think I'm actually just going to take the 4 here. There's no reason to block just yet. So, let's see. No reason not to do this, I imagine. Sweep his board. Take away his Galvanic Blast. He's going to kill my guy. I think I'm okay with that. I'll take a little bit of damage next time. I'm going to kill his green because I think the people have been playing Carapace Forger and it's been quite good. I'm not sure why he wasted that Pyroblast. I mean, I guess it turns into 4 damage because I'm not going to block the Marin Enforcer, obviously. But seeing as I can take out his lands next turn and burn his guys, unless of course he burns my Gorilla Shaman right here. But regardless, I can kill his guys next turn fairly easily. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, yeah, let's see what I'm going to do. Well, I'm going to go 1, 2, Prophetic Prism. I only need to do 2. I'm going to try to keep my blue mana if possible. If I can draw another land here, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and kill both of his land. And I'm going to take 6 here that I can Hydroblast something red, hopefully. I wonder if it's almost better not to just play the Prism. Should I play the Prism? What's he going to spend? Red, if he 1, 2, 3. I think it's safe to play the Prism to draw, hopefully getting the land. And if I can get another land for next turn. I already put a land this turn, right? Good. Moving on. Moving on. If I really wanted to, I could probably kill his Frogmite with the guy next turn. I'm going to not block because I don't have to just yet. Going to 4. He's got a black mana, Chromatic Sphere. Very good. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 5 damage. 1, 2, if he was at 3, what's the safest play? I think Mole Drifter is probably safer. And yes, it seems like that was much safer because I've got the 4 lands. I can spend my red mana here to kill his Enforcer. I can block his Frogmite with my Mole Drifter, and I can take out his other land real fast. It will be hard for me to lose this game. There we go.